Hello students, welcome to Well Explained. Welcome to class 9 maths. Today we are going to start with exercise 1.1 NCERT. The chapter is real numbers. Question 1 is, if 0 are rational number, can you write in the form P upon Q where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. We know rational numbers are the numbers in the form of P upon Q where Q is not equal to 0. So yes, the answer is yes, 0 is a rational number. It can be written as 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, etc. where denominator Q is not equal to 0. You can see the denominators are 1, 2 and 3. And the denominators can be negative numbers also. Clear? Now coming to question number 2, we have to find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. For finding out the rational numbers between any two numbers, there is a formula. Suppose A and B are two numbers and we have to find out the rational numbers between these two numbers. What we have to do is half A plus B. This is the formula. So for the first rational number Q1, we have done half 3 plus 4 which is equal to 7 upon 2. Then we will write 3, 7 upon 2 is between 3 and 4. Then Q2, for finding out Q2, we are finding out the rational numbers between 3 and 7 upon 2. So half 3 plus 7 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2. We will solve this. 6 plus 7 upon 2 is equal to 13 upon 4. Now we will write it as 3. This 13 upon 4 is between these two numbers. Then 7 upon 2. Then 4. Got it? In the same we will write for all things because I cannot write as the space is less. Now Q3 is equal to half. Now we are going to find out the rational number. Two rational numbers between these two numbers. So 7 upon 2 plus 13 upon 4 which will be equal to 1 upon 2. 14 plus 13 upon 4 is equal to 27 upon 8. Now the fourth rational number Q4 is equal to half. Now we are going to find out the rational number between these two numbers, that is 4 plus 7 upon 2 is equal to half. 8 plus 7 upon 2 is equal to 15 upon 4. In the same way Q5 is equal to 1 upon 2. 7 upon 2 plus 15 upon 4 which is equal to 29 upon 8, and Q6 is equal to half 15 upon 4 plus 29 upon 8 which is equal to 59 upon 16. In the next video we will solve question number 3 and 4. Now question number 3, find 5 rational numbers between 3 upon 5 and 4 upon 5. We can find out 5 rational numbers between these two numbers using the formula half A plus B as we have done earlier. But there is one simple method also by which you can find out the rational numbers. That is, we can see the denominators in both the number is same. And we have to find out 5 rational numbers. So what we will do, we will add 1 to this 5. This is the number of rational numbers and this comes to be 6. We will multiply the numerator and denominator by 6 and we will get 3 upon 5 into 6 upon 6 which is equal to 18 upon 30. 4 upon 5 into 6 upon 6 which is equal to 24 upon 30. Now we can easily find out the 5 rational numbers between these two numbers. So hence 5 rational numbers between 3 upon 5 and 4 upon 5 are 19 upon 30, 20 upon 30, 21 upon 30, 22 upon 30 and 23 upon 30. Is it clear? Question number 4. Are the following statements true or false? And we have to give reasons for our answers also. The first statement is every natural number is a whole number. We have learned the natural numbers are the numbers which are starting from 1 and they are endless, means 1 to infinity, and whole numbers are the one which start from 0, and they also goes up to infinity. So natural numbers are 1 to infinity, whole numbers are 0 to infinity. That means 0 is not a natural number. So 0 is not a natural number, but 1, as it is the smallest natural number, it is included in whole numbers. So the statement is true, since natural numbers start from 1 to infinity and whole numbers starts from 0 to infinity. So all the natural numbers are included in the group of whole numbers. Therefore, every natural number is a whole number. Now the second statement is every integer is a whole number. So this one is false. Why? Because integers are the numbers from infinity, negative numbers, and all positive to infinity. So those numbers which are negative, they are not whole numbers. So this statement is false. And the third statement is every rational number is a whole number. This is also false, since the rational numbers are in the form of p upon q. That means they are fractions, they are a part of a whole. So since rational numbers such as 1 upon 2, 3 upon 4, etc. are not whole numbers. Okay. This is also a rational number. It is also in the form of p upon q. But this is a whole number. Okay. So we can say every rational number is not a whole number. Clear to all of you? Thank you.